Welcome to the tutorial bulletin for week commencing the 25th of November. Okay, so we're going to kick off with 16 days of activism against gender-based violence by highlighting White Ribbon Day and the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women. We also want to look at World AIDS Day. Women have a right to live free from violence and the fear of it, but women all over the world still face persistent levels of violence. Most men are not violent towards women, but many of us ignore the problem or see it as something which doesn't have anything to do with us. We need to stand up against this problem which has pandemic proportions. The 25th of November is White Ribbon Day. Inspired by men, the White Ribbon Pledge means to stop violence against women in all its forms. It's your personal pledge to never commit, condone, or remain silent about violence against women. So take a stand against violence now and sign your personal pledge at whiteribboncampaign.co.uk. Running alongside this, but not in conjunction, is the United Nations International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women, which invites you to orangify the world. So, get busy, get creative, and help make a difference to stop the violence. It's 30 years since the first World AIDS Day, and since 1984, 35 million people have died of the virus, with 5,000 new diagnoses each year. In those 30 years, the AIDS response has made significant progress, and today millions of people living with HIV are leading healthy and productive lives. But we are still a long way to go. This is why World AIDS Day is important, because it reminds the government, health organisations and the public that HIV has not gone away. Although the epidemic is slowing in the UK, nearly half the people who test positive are finding out that they have HIV too late, many of whom have damaged their health permanently. The theme for World AIDS Day this year is ending the HIV/AIDS epidemic community by community. Wear your red ribbon and spread the word on social media. #RockTheRibbon. If we experience heavy snow or extreme weather this winter, you can check whether the college is closed by looking on the college website, Twitter page, or by telephoning 0151 257 2800. St Andrew's Day will no doubt see celebrations across Scotland this week as they mark their patron saint's special feast day. And we have St Andrew to thank for the blue and white flag which denotes the diagonal cross that he was crucified upon. Wake up to the Cronton professional theatre programme production of A 60s Midsummer Night's Dream on the 11th of December at Cronton Playhouse. Please take note, the buses listed will now be picking up at each stop 7 minutes earlier each morning. Please ensure you arrive at the bus stop a little earlier. When you're out and about, stay safe. Don't wait until something happens before you think about it. Let someone know where you are and how long you'll be. Common sense costs nothing. Stay alert and don't get distracted with mobile phones or music. Plan your journey and stick to well-lit familiar streets, always walking towards oncoming traffic, and try to wear something high-vis. If you see someone in trouble, shout for help and dial 999. If you're planning to use public transport, always check the times of the last train or bus and stay on the lower deck after dark or sit with others. Never take an unlicensed minicab as these are unchecked and uninsured. Stay safe. Do you struggle to tell the time? Have you been hiding the fact that you have difficulty reading but don't know why? Then you might in fact have dyslexia. Ask for free dyslexia screening today by contacting study services in the LRC. Did you know that Halton had the highest rate of teenage pregnancies in 2015? Would you like some positive sexual health advice and the chance to sign up for a C card? Then come along to our sexual health drop-in sessions. When driving over the speed bumps on college premises, please ensure you stop, and we advise driving over them dead slow to avoid any damage to your vehicle. The roads around college are extremely busy and there have been quite a few near misses, so it's important to stay safe and be aware of your surroundings and other pedestrians and road users. Until further notice, please use the smoking shelters situated on the tennis courts and not at the back of the playhouse. When getting dropped off or picked up at college, please do not use the private residential road called College Fields, which is located to the left of the college. When using learning spaces throughout college, please ensure you work quietly and behave responsibly. Remember, these facilities are for work purposes only and are not social areas. The silent cube is for silent, independent study. If you misuse the space, a disciplinary you will face. Parking your vehicle on site. If you bring a vehicle to college, you must register your details with reception. The cash office in Cronton is open Monday to Friday. If you're using the refectory or the tube, please note, only packed lunches are allowed. Food that has been purchased elsewhere should not be consumed in these areas. That's it! Thanks for watching!